Mr. Sheriff,
Saya.
are we ready?
Doing this shit.
Let's do it.
Is Joey ready though?
Not a chance in hell. Just silence. Is he posting shorts? Joey, what the fuck?
All right.
Fuck it.
How's everybody doing out there tonight? Hope you're doing well. At least it doesn't.
I am doing well, Joey. I'm eating some delicious dark chocolate with sea salt. I've got a bottle of Portuguese red wine, which I'm about half into right now.
Feel that cold tonight.
Marinating chicken right now.
Seems like it might get
lemon
nice.
pepper chicken wraps.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm paying attention to everything going on all over the world. I'm paying attention. So like I said, we got to be patient. And that's the hardest part. But I'm pretty good at it. But we got to be patient. Just that simple.
Is he shitting?
Gotta be
Got to be
patient.
very patient. And we got to wait on God.
Who does number
Other
two
than that,
work
like I
for?
said, folks, if you see me, try to hand me a couple of bucks if you can. Do something, man. Do something to help me out.
Do a few shout outs here to Blue, Easy, John Cole, how's it going? Mr. Baritone, sir. Homemade Jarlsberg cheese. Sounds delicious. Ledge, what's up?
I'm working hard. I'm going to keep working hard. I don't care if I make a couple of bucks a day or $1 a day, what it seemed like half the time.
Even lower the bar.
keep-
Couple to one.
It does seem like that, doesn't it, Joey? $1 a day. You're not getting paid till April. Might as well get used to that.
I'm going with this because I believe in it and I know the purpose of it. That's the thing. I see the vision, man. I understand what it is. I truly do. All across
I think this bottle of wine costs more than you made this month, Joey.
the board, I get it. It makes a lot of sense. But that's what I'm saying. I'm going to be going all over the world. It's just obvious doing this.
It does sound like a string of just married cans, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, going to be protecting people and helping people all over the world. All right, bear with me a minute here.
Except for him, it would be like just marinated. Hold on. We're already in our first holdup, and he's blanked out the screen.
Is he just dragging his foot? Is that on the asphalt, or is he actually like got a bag full of shit?
I don't know. I don't think a shoe would make that sound. He's probably dragging his metal armor behind him because I think he had the vest on today.
Let me check.
That thing was just swinging wildly while he was jumping off that ramp.
Anyone didn't watch earlier this morning his first stream about the fucking cones, the street workers. Oh, God, you just can't even describe how retarded it was. Go back and take a listen.
No, it's like he was trying to manufacture something to be mad about, and he manufactured something that was just backwards and retarded and made no kind of sense whatsoever, and then got mad about it.
All right. So yeah, like I said, I just know exactly what I'm going to be doing because it's what I've always done. I'm an angel. You understand? Angel of righteousness, 100%, and justice and truth. And I honestly can't wait, man. But I'm trying to be patient. You know what I mean? Waited a long time, man. What's waiting anymore? It's the same thing. Been waiting forever. Been waiting forever. And I'm gonna keep waiting. Waiting on God. But I don't know, it came out in a download that some kind of special gift is coming from who loves me. Like, I don't know, man. I just really have no idea what's going on, man. I'm starting to really think that, like,
I don't know what the hell's going on. Nobody loves me.
I don't know. Maybe this is real. Maybe, I don't know. It's crazy for me.
Wait, you've been doing this for 3 years and you're thinking maybe now it's real?
March, April, May.
March,
Like,
April, May.
I don't
3
know.
years.
Maybe they're going to send me some money, I hope, and say they're on their way. I have no idea, bro.
Do you think somebody out of the blue is just going to be like, "You're my soulmate. Here's $1 million"?
I don't know.
Because one of the culture vultures
You gotta
made
be
a
kidding
video about a tarot reading that says, fuck you.
All right. Yeah. You. Just random quotations. You. Not. They didn't specify you by name, did they, Joey?
Right?
Culture vultures.
Hell yeah.
It's just crazy, man.
Sector specters.
Bungee scrunchies.
All right.
Joey's going to start wearing a man
I
bun.
gotta fix this mask
Crippled
again.
cryptids.
I have to do it tomorrow or in a minute, but it won't matter for right now. But yeah, like I said, man, I work hard, bro. That's the
Fever
thing.
dreams.
I'm focused. I'm disciplined. Look, listen to that overcompensation. Stop that.
I work hard for
Like I
your
said,
money.
I'm disciplined as hell.
I'm a tard for your
I know
money.
what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I'm gonna keep moving forward. God already told me now I'm on everyone's radar. Okay? That's a good thing, positive thing, meaning I'm getting famous as hell.
Is it?
Folks are starting to see.
Because when you're over enemy territory, being on everybody's radar is a pretty bad thing.
What it truly is. Finally.
Because that's
finally,
what you want
folks
when
are
you're
starting
going
to
into
see.
hiding, right?
Right. I'm going into hiding. I'm on everybody's radar.
The truth is coming out. That's the real Batman. Yeah. See, you don't get it. This started small. And of course, the population. God did this all on purpose. He had me in front of y'all and these regular folks and civilians for a reason, to see how you would act. Okay, around me and with me. Okay.
And how that
He
turned out.
literally told me this word for word, right? Like kind of after we started and it all happened. But that's part of the journey. But yeah, it's going to multiply just like my blessings will multiply because of God. You understand? And you're going to see this get to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? Like right around the corner. Mm-hmm.
How big is this corner?
Give me 1 minute.
It's like the world's biggest corner, and he's almost around it.
It's more like an arc instead of a corner.
It's just a round hallway. It's perfectly circular, and he's trying to get to the end of it. I remember back in the 80s, there was an Atlanta Braves baseball player. He got on 285, which is it's a perimeter highway. It goes all the way around Atlanta, but it's just a circle. And he got on it and just drove around it for hours. Got lost on 285.
Get a DUI or anything?
No, he was just didn't, I guess.
Didn't realize what he was doing?
He was just driving until he got to the end of it and never did.
Just tired. Are we current?
You know what I mean?
Sort
there
of.
he is.
We're 30 seconds behind.
Right on.
But you know, a lot of folks just can't
Pascal
fathom
Perez.
it. You know what I mean?
There you go, Rich.
A lot of folks are going to have a hard time understanding. Comes with it. It's all part of it. A lot of folks don't want to understand. Is really the truth. They don't want to understand because they already see the truth. And a lot of them are just jelly or they feel whatever way. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this all over the planet, all over the world, man. That was the point. I got called by God and I answered God's call. I answered the calling. You know what I mean? That's the thing. This is real what you're witnessing.
I noticed he put on the balaclava to keep his hair out of his mouth.
Witnessing
I
is
think
history.
it's just the cape wrapped
You know,
around his
that's what
neck.
I'm
I
saying.
just checked the weather
You folks
too. It's
wanna
still
get
70
together and-
degrees out.
You know, get together to watch nonsense. You're missing out, brother. You're all missing out. You're missing, you know, history being made. You know, but like I said, I do, you know, average almost thousands of views every single day. I'm doing very well with this, right? I
he
max
doesn't.
out as much as possible. They just barely pay anything. And again, I don't know what's up with it. I don't even understand it. Got folks saying, you know, that they make money on here. How? Like, I go hard as hell. I work 24 hours a day and barely make a dime. You know, real talk. And I'm okay with that. Like, I don't care. It is what it is. But like, it's just, you know, I just don't get it. But like I said, it is what it is. I know that my money's coming to me regardless. That's why I'm not too worried about it. Doing the best I can for right now. Trying to keep going. That's all that matters. Focused on the training, man. Focused on the discipline and being disciplined every day. I work on bettering myself. And that's the truth. If you focus on you, especially as a man, anybody, man and woman, you focus on you and you focus on bettering yourself every day and really growing and evolving, everything else will fall into place. It's what I truly believe. I believe in hard work. That's why you see me work hard nonstop, because I have to have it. I love it. I mean, I need this stuff. But that's what God said when I first started. It was like, yeah, he got to have it. He has to be Batman. You know, I wasn't a choice. I fell in love with this. You know what I mean? Truly fell in love with it. I was looking
Wow.
at a still image in a video showing, you know, Bruce Wayne, the depictions. And yeah, he's working like to build, you know, so I see the future coming. Like, I am the depiction. Like I told you, yeah, I'm going to learn that metal shaping. They got a class in Boston. I'm going to learn all this stuff and do it myself for the most part. I don't know about all of it. I might have to do it all myself. We'll see. You know,
That's just one of those stories where
might
he's
just do it all
fixated on that the only place to take metal fucking shaping fucking fabrication is in Boston.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but it's weird. Also, the only source of engines is to just build them yourself, I guess.
myself, but I'll make sure I do everything, you know, the right way. But we'll see. I don't know. You know, may have enough money
Count.
where I don't have to do it myself. We'll
I'm
just
at
have to
3.
see. But a Batman that doesn't really come from privilege or come from money is much scarier than a Batman that came from money. And I didn't come from money. I've made and spent more than everybody because
That is an absolute lie. I don't know how you can claim that your family built this country and built Texas and that you don't come from money. Those claims are just completely counter each other.
of my own accomplishments
He
and
built-
hard work, I
He
go
built
hard.
the economy.
It's an economy in which he can't afford Taco Bell. Way to go, Joey.
But I didn't come from money, and this definitely didn't start when I had money. You know, I mean, I've always been Batman. I've been doing Batman things my whole life, but the real project, like I said, we're
I
going
don't
on
recall Batman ever losing all his money in Vegas, but all right.
3 years, March, April, May time this
March,
year, I
April,
believe.
May.
And it definitely did not start with money. Not at all.
Yes, it did.
It started with nothing. In fact, absolutely nothing. I was just out here with nothing. You know, nobody wanted to help. Nobody was on my side. all odds against me, and I just got up and said, I'm going to do it anyway, and I just kept going. It's the truth. That's my story. You know, like nothing. I mean, I'm talking about the worst cards you could possibly get dealt. I had the worst hand of cards.
I'm talking about I ain't had
and I said, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. So that's the mentality I wake up with every day. Every day, I'm like, I'm going to make it happen no matter what. You know, I'm like, I ain't going to let nothing get in my way and nothing stop me, period. You understand? And it's the same approach I have in the streets. And it's why I always win. You know what I mean? Because I'm not playing games at all. I'm going to make sure I win. Feel me? I'm going to make sure I prevail and keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. Feel me? You know what I mean? So that's my thing. Like, these folks, I can see what it is with all of them, man. Everything's falling apart for them all of them. You can see the readings and the downloads on the community wall. They just told you I'm the real X-Men. They just told you I have a gift. I can read minds. Yep.
He's the X-Men.
Now that cat's out the bag.
That's a new arc.
Yeah, I can read minds. I know what all y'all are thinking all the time. Real
Son
talk.
of a bitch. Read minds and levitating.
Why do you think I'm doing this
Well, he said
physical
he was going to
stuff
study telepathy and levitation. So.
on these bars? Calisthenics, y'all aren't looking close enough at these videos. You got to start really paying attention to what I'm doing, not just looking at what you want that's convenient for you. You know, somebody said, I saw you on social media. Right? And then I see you right now. Like I told them, yeah, it's happening. It's happening, brother. It was inevitable. My success is inevitable. Yes, it's happening.
He's Professor P.
God is at work. God is great. God is amazing. And God is who's making all this happen. And the fame is taking off more so every day, building because of my discipline and because God has seen how loyal I've been. I've stayed faithful. I've stayed loyal to God and to everybody. And I just keep going. You know, I'm being rewarded for my faith. So I have faith in God. You know, so I'm just waiting. You know, I mean, haven't seen no money yet.
Go.
You know, see
no money yet.
Small blessings, a couple of blessings here and there. No money. You know, it's the money has been.
Hint, God.
I don't know.
No money
not really
yet.
coming in lately, non-existent. What I'm waiting for is for them to just send my check,
Could really use
which
some money,
comes
God.
the 21st to 26th. You know, so at least I can know that we're getting going at least a little bit and have a little bit more circulation.
Just a little taste.
You know, it's getting to that point again where it's like,
getting kind of hungry.
How am I supposed to do this? Like, how am I supposed to even keep this afloat and be able to keep going financially? You know, but
I know. I'll go buy
like
a bike tomorrow.
I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know.
I'm getting kind of tired of taking these cold water hose showers, God.
Oh, you know what it is. All I know is that God speaks to me. These messages and downloads keep saying it's coming. You know, so it's out of my hands, man. It's not something I can really worry about anymore. Like I said, if I had to, I try to see if I can make a move, maybe hop on a bus, maybe just go somewhere, but I really don't want to do that. I'm not in shape to do that or position to do that right now. I'm really not. Like, I don't deserve that. I deserve to be happy, and I deserve to get the money I've earned through this. I truly do. I deserve it, man. I'm doing God's work. I didn't do it for anything in return.
He's been bitching about him in Austin here the last 2.5 days.
I'm sure that that'll go over well when he gets there.
But it's been a long time coming, man. I deserve to have it good and have money to do what I need to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna at least have a job.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. But right now, I'm gonna stay focused. You can see the martial arts. I just keep getting better and better. The strength is completely there. That's the thing. What I've accomplished is a worldwide thing that's like impossible. Like, people don't do what I do, bro. They just don't. This is consistent. I do this, every time I'm training, I'm getting stronger. Still. Yeah, that 22,000 inertia pull-ups is not a lie. That's the truth.
22,000.
Okay, can you pause it real quick?
Yeah, I got it.
Let's break that down. Okay, now start counting as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, 30. That's 30. Do it by hundreds. It doesn't really get any closer.
Yeah.
How long does it take? What is he counting by?
No, he keeps a running total. It's just like his money. When he starts that pull up, he's already at say 10,000, so he just starts from there. So each
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
yeah, and then the next day he's like, oh well, I already have 16,000, so I'll start there.
I remember when he thought 1,000 was a lot when he got that world record. Man,
Yeah,
he was holding back.
yeah, he was. He's it's exponential now. He's counting by powers of 2.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm really doing this. So, imagine when I get the money, though. That's the thing. So the last thing that's missing is the money. I put God first. I don't care about money. But the last thing right now is the money and love. Like, money and the
money
right
and the
connection
love.
with the right person
The
that
love.
wants to actually help
money,
me
love
and support
bone.
me and, get me into a new situation where I can build on top of everything else I already got. You know what I'm saying? But I know the devil watching. I know the devil is scared, and like they said, the counterfeit always comes when the real thing is about to show up. So I know it's close. I don't know if it's someone is close, who, I don't know. I told you what the readings told me recently. It kind of seems like, I don't know, bro. It's like, it's crazy. It seems like, I don't know. It said you got a gift coming, some surprise gift from who loves you.
Batman
And
birthday
that's not
cake.
going to be from like a fake or a counterfeit. That's like from the real deal. So I don't know if this is really happening, maybe. I have no idea, bro. But like I said,
Sounds like
all
a
I know is,
Monopoly, like a community chest card. You have a gift coming from someone who loves you.
like,
And you
I
actually
don't have to
believe it.
explain anything, man. My rules are my rules. And,
We'll have to put that in the Sneedopoly channel.
I'm going to be respected in everything I've asked for and said. Like I said, I'm not trying to talk about no YouTube with nobody, bro. You know what I mean? At all. Like I said. And, anyone who I'm talking to, dealing with, make sure that you have no connection to anything that's going on this internet stuff.
Joey, how do you expect somebody to hear you on your channel, which is on YouTube, and them have nothing to do with anything on YouTube?
Okay? Because I will not entertain it at all. I'm telling you right now.
You do realize you're on YouTube, right?
You know what I mean? I don't care what it is. You understand? Like I said, I'm me, bro. I'm in my own lane.
Where'd you
And
hear
that's the
about
way-
my channel? I watched your YouTube. Nope. Not doing anything with YouTube. Get
But
out
you
of here.
succeed. You clear the noise.
Do you have
You make sure
YouTube?
that the signal is clear, right? And that's where you can operate and do what you need to do. You understand? That's exactly why these agents of Satan do what they do, right? Because they're trying to bring noise,
He's
right?
walking
Because
and
there's
he sounds like he's scraping half a coconut on the sidewalk.
already clarity. We found clarity, right?
Coconut
See, that's
tits.
the thing. They're just here to cause confusion, like Tupac said. So I'm
You know,
guessing
like the
Tupac
Hawaiian
went through it
bras
too.
made out of coconuts.
Yeah.
Like straight up,
Hey,
probably
got
very
a
similar
lovely
thing
bunch
too.
of coconuts.
You know what I mean?
Doodly-doo.
So that's what I'm saying. And Floyd Mayweather said he witnessed and saw stuff. So I mean, they were all agents of Satan. This is a spiritual, land and place, man. This world is a spiritual plane. You gotta understand, this stuff has been going on for a long time. And I am the prophecy, the real prophecy. What is this? So yeah, like I said,
I think he's just dragging the
we're gonna
soles
keep
of
on
his
moving
feet.
forward. We're gonna keep on making it do what it do.
Rocky
You'll
asphalt.
have no idea how much I've been through and how much I've endured, man. You have no idea. You couldn't even imagine. You know what I mean? But yeah, other than
Sounds
that,
like he's grinding corn to make flour.
I don't know what folks are talking about.
Jeez.
Like I said, like, what's the hesitation? What is the just sitting there and acting
He's
like
gonna make some pocket
we're gonna
tamales.
move for anyone or the world revolves around you? I mean, who are you? I'm the superstar here. If anyone's trying to talk to me, it doesn't matter who it is. Pay me. What are you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. You know, folks want to play games and pretend still. We're way past that point. My points are all proven. Everything is
God
out in
damn
the
it. What do you
open.
call
The
the
truth is
stone
coming out
thing where
about
you
who I am.
grind like garlic in with the pestle?
The mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
All the truth is already out, right? And now you got to deal with that, right? So again, your job is to pay me because you're a viewer, you're a fan, right? Huge fans,
It does. It
right?
sounds like he's using a mortar to grind up some like peppercorns or something.
And you can't seem to get your priorities straight. That's your thing. We're not here to discuss that. Again, this is all business every day, and I'm Batman. So again, what do you mean? See what I'm saying? They still trying to call me Tyree. Who's Tyree?
Ledgeview.
I'm Batman.
Who's
I went
Tyree?
through the real thing in a rebirth. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine, bro? Trying to pretend when
I
all the
wonder if when he got his new ID, if he tried to get him to put Batman on it.
reality keeps carrying on and has proven everything right to you in front of you. Every lesson, everything. Yeah, nah. You got to acknowledge that. You understand? You know how you acknowledge? Go ahead and send me thousands of dollars. Straight up. Get to donating. You understand? Pay me. All y'all. I ain't talking about one individual too. I'm talking about all y'all. You understand? But everybody
Joey, that really sounds like some entitled millennial speak. Send me thousands of dollars for doing jack shit.
knows what it is. Yeah, like I said, I ain't in Gervonta Davis's position because I don't make mistakes. I don't let so-called women trip me up or get me thrown off my square or trick me off my throne or have me losing stuff. And I've never been that person. Never, never, never happened. See what I'm saying? Like I said, God is protecting me
I gotta
from
find
what?
out
The
what
false
that
testament.
sound is. It's killing me.
What's up, Colin? How you doing, man?
Because the false testaments were proven wrong a long time ago. We're way past that, sister. Catch up. Yeah, catch up. Reality is in front of everyone in the world. People know I'm the real prophecy. I'm the real Batman, right? Again, like I said, we're going to continue to move forward. And it's all I'm waiting on, the money. Once I get the money, I have the knowledge base. You got to understand, I'm going to be sitting down in places and doing a lot of reading. I got to teach myself mechanics. It's going to be work. I'm going to be working, still. And I think that's why
You
God
were not going to be working, Joey. You're a lazy, slack ass.
wanted me so, diligent and focused because he knows I got a lot of work ahead of me still. I want to work because work for me is fun. This type of work for me is fun. I don't mind, doing labor. I don't mind working hard. I love it. I always did labor, because I still enjoyed it. I enjoy being active and I'm strong as hell. What any woman would want, right? So again, what's the deal? What's going on in society? A lot that's wrong, I'll tell you that. Y'all are focused on the United States. I'm focused
I
on
mean, the
overseas. I'm
landscaping job,
focused on
I mean,
across
how
the world.
long
What's
realistically was it? 2 hours he lasted?
If that. He worked, he pushed
In
a
between an hour and
lawnmower.
2 hours, right?
Right, and they were just like, nah, this ain't working. Here's the rest of your day's pay. Get the fuck out.
happening there? This is how God operates. God works in mysterious ways, right? So he had a real Batman having a awakening next to Mexico, and you got all this stuff going on in these other countries across the world. And my purpose has to do with that. I can already see it crystal clear. hmm Oh, I saw a document too. I think it's an actual document. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it basically says the truth
What?
of part of what's happening, and this is why all this stuff is happening, where the corruption is being exposed and displayed and shown. And it's what this country is supposed to do, man. Uphold the Constitution. So if that's really the vested interest, then I support that.
He saw a
You know what I mean?
document that says you need to uphold the Constitution, and he doesn't want to talk about it. What the hell?
I'm not sure where he's going with this one.
I'm not going to take sides. I'm on my side as far as, just protecting and defending, myself.
Colin, that's because you're a true American and you've got that that work ethic, that spirit. You make more in a day than Joey makes in a month.
And my people, and, this is my country. So I'm always standing on business. That's a given. I don't even need to be explained. So like I said, I don't know, man. Like me, I thought I had people in my circle, and I have no idea what's going
Ain't
on
nobody in your circle,
at this
Joey.
point. So, like I said, that was the whole deal. Communication is very key.
Joey's in the emaciation proclamation.
Very important. You understand? Direct lines of communication were established. Everyone had more than ample time to speak to me and let me know what's going on, right? And what happened. So again, like I said, right, we do everything
All right, 420. Don't be going in on Colin. He's a friend here.
privatized. We do everything over here, right, separate of anything. Like we have nothing to do with the internet, and that's the way it will always be. That's all I'm telling you. It will never change. So, like I said, if anybody's trying to deal with me, trying to talk to me, trying to come this way, just make sure you understand that. Make sure you understand. 100%. This is privatized. You understand?
That's all right. We're just trying not to keep it political. I mean, we all get along. Everybody, just like to keep it light and friendly here. That's all.
We only discuss things that are positive and going to move us forward. You understand?
Like Joey said.
So, like I said,
Like I said,
outside of that, it's that simple. Everything I say will be respected. My word is law. My word is bond. You understand? I am the authority. Make sure you understand that.
15 man.
So, like I said, I'll be literally, operating worldwide, which I already am basically, but I'm talking about physically in person, and be able to save a lot of lives and save a lot of people and help people, and independent too. Meaning, I just come out of nowhere, and everyone else, all these other folks, it doesn't matter who they are, who they work for, they got to watch Batman get busy and then ask questions later and be like, "Who the hell is that?" And that's exactly the way it is in the depiction. Remember? They literally, every time something's going down, Batman just shows up and they looking at him like, what the hell is he doing? Like, that's literally what this is, bro. I'm the depiction. I'm the prophecy. Because that's how I show up. I don't ask no questions. I just show up and start helping. You understand? I just show up and actually get the job done and do what I'm supposed to do and save people and save lives.
One road cone today.
I just show up and do a piss poor job mowing grass.
Right? And ask questions later. You understand? That's what this is all about. This is about just doing what's right. We don't need to follow your fake rules. Who are you? None of you. You know what I mean? You understand? Like they said, I wasn't made to survive and just survive. I was made to rule. I'm the king of all kings, and I'm a ruler of the nations, brother. The ruler of the nations.
The ruler of
I repeat, the ruler of the nations. Trump.
Wait, I thought he was
nations.
The nations. I thought they said he was the ruler of the Masons.
Is nobody. So yeah, that stuff is cute, that you get a guy on a podium with his toupee and all that. Let me tell you the kind of power I have. Trump is going to have to break bread too. You're going to have to pay me, Mr. Donald Trump.
Gonna have to
Rich
pay
is going to
straight up.
Joey.
I'm not even joking. He's going to have to pay me. Donald Trump going to have to pay your boy. You're going to have to pay me because you're going to have to break bread because you're going to need me, homie. You're going to need me. Real talk. You know what I mean? So, I mean.
Joey's just excited about somebody breaking bread. It's like, can I have that bread? I'm hungry.
Make up your mind and choose. You want to be with me or against me? That's up to you, Mr. Donald. You make your decision, boy. Real talk. Good. Yeah. Yeah, the Messiah, the Son of God talking to you, Donald. Come on now, Donald.
Seriously, I could really use some bread.
You're going to have to break bread with me, Donald. I'm from the get-go. You understand? I'm from the hood. You're going to have to pay me and cut my checks, Donald. Because you're going to need me because I happen to be the best in the business. I'm the best in the game. I'm the number one top ninja, the real ninja,
breaking
right?
The bread
that
crumbs.
Actually is the real thing, right? In existence. You're going to need me, homie. Straight up. All of them. They better start paying me. I don't know what they waiting on. Real talk. See, that's the thing. Like,
I mean, bread is delicious. I tried the keto diet for a while. And the hardest thing about keto is, like, bread is fucking delicious.
You know what I mean? Go ahead and cut that check now. You know what I mean? Real talk. Y'all need to throw me some opportunities, man. Quit just sitting there. Because if that's the case, when I get the money, then I'm not going to be a very happy customer. Now, am I? Because you had all this time, just like now. Come on, man. 3 years as Batman. You're not going to throw me an offer yet? That's crazy. That's pretty crazy, bro. You know, but I don't know. They say in these downloads and readings that the CIA is looking at me possibly. So maybe the CIA is going to recruit me.
CIA
I mean, it
is
would make
definitely
sense.
looking at you.
Somebody. I don't care who. Well, I do care. I hope it's the right people and right agency or whatever. But one of y'all got to pick me up, man. I'm a free agent. You got to pick me up. You got.
Does he think the CIA does like draft picks or something?
To recruit me.
It's like
you don't have to pay me. You have to pay.
Old school when they're driving the van around and when they're fucking recruiting everyone for fucking. Hey, Blue, my boy, get in the van.
Come on, Sneed. We got a job for you.
Pay me a bonus up front. You're gonna pay me right. Real talk. You know, I ain't signing nothing till I read it, and I better be paid right. You know what I mean? But yeah, one of them might recruit me. I don't know who it's gonna be, but like I said, you recruit me, just understand I'm still gonna be the boss. I decide all my assignments and all my missions. You know.
This goes back to the reason he can't hold a job. He wants to work for somebody, but he wants to like name his own schedule and his own job assignments, and he doesn't want to listen to anybody.
But you better pay me good.
That's right. I'm not going to do anything you say. I'm not going to do anything to benefit you, but you better give me money.
I'll listen to you. I'll take it into consideration, but you're going to give me full power and authority to do what I want to do. Straight up. So,
Jesus.
You know, like I said, if you want to talk business, go ahead and put that money up, homie. Because there's no way to avoid me. That's what folks don't understand. This is the same thing. It's a ruthless business approach because I'm the most ruthless gangster and businessman of all time, just like I told you. So see, they're not going to have a choice but to pay me. Straight up. Government don't have no choice. You're going to have to pay me. You know what I mean? Because they're going to want me on their side. You understand? There's too much going on. They need me. You understand? I'm becoming more necessary every day. So I'm just telling you the truth. Like, I can already see it. I can already see what I'm going to be doing because I've seen it in the depictions. If you watch the depictions, it tells the story. Where is Batman in a lot of the depictions? Think about it. He's out there in the middle of like the deserts, right? Where are the deserts? It's crystal clear, man. It's crystal clear. And like, I'm in different regions.
Batman in a desert.
Of course, Chicago. Like, I think we're going to start here in America, but I think we're going to be going overseas. I truly do, which is crazy to me, but that's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to go overseas, and man, I am not ready for that at all, but you know, trying to get ready, that's the thing. Like, it's like God told me, you know, like, you don't know what's coming, but you can feel it. I can feel it, man. I just feel this shift that's happened and it's happening. And I just feel what it is. They keep telling me something huge is coming, something big, and I can feel it. Like, no joke. I'm not lying. I'm not making this.
Joey can feel something huge coming.
I can feel it coming, man. I don't know what it is. It's like
throbbing.
All this money or something, opportunity, but it's something, but like where I'm going to have to travel, I think. And like some of it may be really far away. And, you know, I'm just not ready to do that, but I have to get myself ready. Like, I understand that it's just part of it, you know, and it's something I'm going through that's very difficult right now for me, you know, because everything I've been through and just everything the way that it is. But, you know, as long as it's my way, you know, I'm going to say how I feel and how I want to do things as long as it's my way. In other words, like, I'll travel anywhere, but just make sure that I got money and a guarantee that I can get back. You know what I mean? That's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be hard for me. That's not an easy thing for me at all. You know, that's just the truth, you know, and it's because of everything I've been through. Back in the day, I didn't have no problem doing that. Now, that's a lot harder, bro. You know, like, that's what folks don't get because you don't understand what I go through on a daily basis because of everything that's happened. You know what I mean? Again, it all has to do with what happened. You understand? So, like I said, I mean, these folks called Seton Hospital is what it is. It's self-explanatory, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. So, like I said, I don't know, man. You know, we just got to see and take it one step at a time. But that's why I need my own money. I need my money in my budget so that I can live my life and do what I need to do and put it together and do it my way. You know what I'm saying? And that way I
My money and my budget, but it's got to come from other people.
can get my own back caves and build everything from scratch and get everything going and take these courses and classes and learn. And I'm just being honest. I need the money. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what the future holds. You know, I'm not in control. God is in control. And I'm okay with that because that's just life. That's how it is. You know? Isn't it funny though, you know, that's how you start. See, that's the whole thing. Like this training I'm doing, I don't care how it looks to anyone or the public. I mean, you got to know something about martial arts. The way I train is literally the most elite training in the world.
It's hilarious.
It outperforms any agency, any department.
All right, it's the most elite training in the world. So he's ended this, but I just want to take a quick minute to show you the most elite training in the world.
He almost eats shit on one of these. There, that one. He almost fucking.
That's the most elite training in the world.
Oh,
right there.
fuck!
Oh shit! It's right here. The most elite training in the world. I don't know why it's not playing. What the fuck? Come on, YouTube. There we go. And there's one of them. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. It's like whatever his offhand is. Like you notice he throws a right, but he has to hold his vest with the left. And then he throws a left and he has to hold the vest with his right.
I like the one, I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before or whatever, when he's starting to do his zippity fucking spinning bullshit now where the cape just completely engulfed his whole body.
Right?
He couldn't fucking see shit. I don't even like calling it a cape.
Yeah, it's a tablecloth, bed sheet, some shit. There was one. Which one is it? Shit, I don't even know now. I mean, you can really see, like, right here. Joey, your fucking vest is way over here. All your vital organs are right here.
Look at his pants right by the crotch there. What the hell's going on there? What that?
I don't know.
It's pointed.
Is that the cardboard?
Is he hornist? Is that cardboard in there? Holy shit.
I don't know. I'm afraid to ask at this point.
He looks like one of the sand people. A banta? Fucking.
Oh, yeah, what are the sand people called? The Tuscan Raiders. Tuscan Raiders.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like your vest is like not even in the same area code as your vital organs. I don't know what you think you're protecting.
Anything across the nation and the world, there's no one who can come close to me in the entire world. If you put me in a gym right now, like as soon as I get this money and I'm able to travel and I go to like San Antonio to start and stop there for a minute, I'm going to be going to gyms over there. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not telling y'all no moves I'm making. I'm keeping everything private now. I'm not even talking. There's readings I could put up that I still don't. You understand? God is talking to me, man. He's speaking through these downloads and readings. It's coming. And I'm just telling you, that's the first thing I'm doing, probably going to like San Antonio. Go join the gym, get some workout, stuff going, train. I know exactly how I'm training. Nothing is just random. I know exactly what I'm doing. And I'm telling you, you put me in a gym right now, oh man, it's just going to be crazy. My strength level is through the roof, homie. Like I'm talking superhuman. So, I mean, a gym.
You can't afford to eat well enough to build muscle, Joey. You are operating at a calorie deficit. your body is consuming itself. You're working your upper body, and it's sucking all of the muscle out of your legs to try and maintain your upper body.
And I'll be filming videos, trust me, and I'll be putting those out. I'm not concerned how anyone feel. I don't care what they do. I don't care about none of that. I have every right to film wherever I'm at and put my videos out. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing.
Gyms are considered private businesses. You do not have an inherent right to film everybody inside a gym.
Y'all going to be like, whoa, that's why I need the money. That way I can keep it shaking and keep it moving. I don't have to, stay at one gym, because I'll just pay them for a daily pass. And I'll do that at every gym across this country instead of even getting a solid membership, because I don't, why am I going to pay if, all these folks are going to do what they do and, be worried about me and what I'm doing. I mean, I don't have time for none of that.
Joey, if it's about building muscle and being Batman, don't film at all. Just go do your shit. Go work out, get swole. Why do you even have to film?
That's the thing. Like, I have a right to live
World
my life
records.
unabridged,
Gotta have them documented.
freely. So I'm not going to,
Gotta
keep
have them tangible video world records.
going through that same thing, because I already know what it is, because I understand everything that's happening going on. So me, I could just pay them for a day pass and go to a different gym like every day and then release my videos. You know what I'm saying? And if I have a gym that's set and I'm staying there for a while, then yeah, those I can't film videos in, because I don't want people knowing, right? In the public, you just got to keep things private, and your blessings private. That's just something I have to do, because trust me, them agents of Satan are paying attention. You know what I mean? They're looking for an excuse. So for me, that's what I'm saying. If I settle down somewhere just for a minute, like let's say I'm staying in San Antonio for a bit, I would wait till I leave to post the videos. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're a fucking coward.
Stuff like that. Like you gotta, sometimes I gotta be quiet now. It's the
so
same
many
concept
gyms
of
that
going
just
into hiding
offer
like I
$1.
already am and have. Like,
Yeah, come on in for $1.
Yeah. That's just like when he came through Atlanta when he was on his way back from Kentucky. And he didn't post anything till he was back in Texas, because he didn't want anybody to know where he was, because he's a fucking coward.
I'm not trying to deal with the world at all right now. I'm trying to focus on me and what I'm doing, because these blessings are coming. You know what I mean? And they're losing it, man. They're on hands. They're losing it. They know what time it is. Feel me? So, like I said, for me, man, I just can't wait. I can't wait, man. You know what I mean? But that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I can go in different gyms, pay for a day pass. We come through Atlanta, pay for a day pass at a gym, go train, and y'all will see the training when I put out the videos. You're gonna be like, whoa, this is insane. Like,
Joey, you need a sparring partner? I'll come hang out with you.
seriously, you're gonna be like, and I'm gonna look so much bigger because they have access to
I'll even sign the waiver. Bring the waiver. I'll sign it.
dumbbells and barbells and all the stuff that I need, and I start filling out
signed the
quicker,
waiver.
and then I'm going to still go train in the parks like I do now. That way I get both sides of the spectrum, because the calisthenics builds muscle differently, totally different, builds real applicable strength. You see what I'm saying? So you got to do both. And that's the hardest part, because folks already don't want to train to
Calisthenics builds muscle to the bone.
have to train twice. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 different types of training. That's even harder for folks, but I'm going to do it. I want both, because that way I get best of both worlds. I'm telling you, y'all are going to be like, how did you get that big that quick? I'm talking, I'm going to be huge, bro. The minute I get my money, y'all are going to see me get huge. Watch.
The minute I get my money and I can afford to eat regular meals.
I'm going to be like, that's the guy this whole time? That's who we've been talking to? I'm talking huge, brother. I'm talking like, and all natural. You understand? Like I said.
Wait, I thought didn't he say getting huge makes you slow and nobody wants to be huge?
Bro, you don't even understand, bro. It's going to be awesome. Feeling? So get ready for what's coming. The world ain't ready for Batman. And like I said, I'm going to stay focused and do what I do, all right? Talk to y'all in a minute, man. Much love.
That was an abrupt ending.
All right.
I got 7 spits.
Oh, he had to throw that last applause in there. Batman is the enforcer of divine law.
What time is it? It's 9:11. Ah, okay. He's probably dumping shit off in the
Yeah, gotta
backyard.
go back to mom's and throw all your shit in the backyard.
Think he's gonna do a fucking golf course stream tonight?
Ah, fuck, I don't know. When's his last stream? When does he? Ah, when does he usually do that?
I mean, he usually dumps, and it's like an hour and a half afterwards, some shit like that. Sometimes it's right after it. He'll fire up and then just walk in. I'm gonna do a victory lap.
I'll do some laps.
Every time you call Rancho Viejo PD, I'm gonna do another lap.
One more lap.
I'm just gonna one more bike. I'm gonna dump in the bush. And hide. Going to hiding.
See if he's done any posts. He's done any since the last time. Jesus Christ. What do we got? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in the last 2 hours.
Culture vultures.
Please donate. I haven't. Alright, 46 upvotes. There you go. Everybody go support him. He needs support, so give him a thumbs up on his begging post.
He needs $20. He needs $100.
Yeah, get that up to like 100 up thumbs up. Jesus Christ. I love this one too. Just this right here. Like, I do kind of want to get this on a t-shirt.
Which direction was he attempting to go? Look at the dirt on those fucking thighs of his pants.
He's already got a breach right here on his knee. This fucking vest, man. How many bungees? 1, 2, 3, 4 bungees holding that vest together?
My favorite is that he's actually worn a patch of grass doing his approach shots to the camera.
Right.
Like he got his own alley there where he's just worn the grass completely out.
It's like a spot where cows sleep and you can tell that they've got the grass worn down.
Fucking the brawny man here. Scrawny man.
Scrawny man.
Zip, zip. Oh.
Fuck?
It's called the reverse hand job.
It's like he goes from "don't hit me in the face" to like I don't even know what this is.
Spit.
Backspin.
Cape Foo.
They be whooshing. It just starts with him dancing.
And this corner, weighing in at 115 pounds. He
just does dance, 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 spin, spin, kick.
The triple axle.
Yeah.
The Winter Olympics are coming up here next month, so he is a figure skater.
Shamrock's not sure what we're talking about. We're talking about Joey doing his crazy little spin kicks. Is Kate be whooshing over his head here?
Oh.
Look at that
Kate
whoosh.
just blinding him. The fuck is that?
What the hell is that? He had one, and I'm not sure where it is now.
Did he not have a childhood?
No, he didn't have a childhood. He was fucking catatonic during his childhood.
Oh, yeah,
And now he's stuck in this forever 7 years old state.
Imagine how fucking insane you gotta be and be catatonic and fucking 7.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is now. He had one. I love it when he starts with the fucking 52 blocks where he's like this stance. Like the only defense right there is like if you were fighting somebody, they would double over laughing. Like maybe you could get a cheap shot in while they were laughing at you.
And then continue to approach after that. Like nobody's going to do anything to defend themselves. You're just going to stand there and take it.
Yeah. And I gotta reset. Hang on, let me get back to my starting position. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't remember which one it was. I was looking at these earlier.
Oh, do you see his front plate there? It almost just flung off his neck. Comes around. Here.
Yeah, it's
Go
like,
far
it's
away
not...
that. You
Joey,
could
it's...
shoot buckshot in between his body and his chest protector, and then you wouldn't even hit either one of them.
Yeah, there's... Like, I have to think that when you bought this, it had some sort of side strap to keep it anchored to your body.
Okay, right there, and then keep that pause. He looks like he's at a buffet, and he's bringing his tray back to his fucking table.
Like he
Get
uses,
macaroni and cheese.
he uses his vest as a lunchroom tray. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know how you can think that that's serving any purpose.
I mean, the only thing, consolation prize, it's exercise at some.
See, and I need
That's
to
it?
ask. I need to ask Frost because somehow in this position, or in this picture right here, he looks more like a lesbian than Frost does.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know how. But he's like that one gym teacher that you had in high school. Anyway, I think
Teachers that don't teach gym.
so you're the great Sam Gerard. I am. And you teach gym class. I do. Yeah, I think he's gonna dump his shit, and then he's probably gonna do some victory laps. So I don't know. You got the next one, or if I got the next one?
If you want it, take it. Let me know. I'm here. Either way, I don't care.
We'll see what's going on.
All right, fair enough.
Thanks for coming up.
That guy.
Chat, glad you could make it.
I'm getting.
Don't get.